A few years back, me and four mates decided to go away on my mate Ben's stag do. There was only one correct answer here, and it was Ibiza. And then I created a WhatsApp group. One lad wanted beach club, one wanted to find a proper tapas. He didn't want any of that tourist shit. One wanted to climb a fucking mountain on a stag do. Now, we look past the fact that clearly I've got a weird bunch of mates. The groom, Ben, all he wanted to do was just chill out by the pool. We all had the same flight, we had the same hotels and the same dates, yet we all had four completely different kind of trips. Nobody even noticed when we got into arrivals. One lad had packed his kind of hiking boots, and the other one I managed to smuggle in £40 worth of Grey Goose in a Lucasade bottle. But that's exactly what I walked into in the people and culture team a while back. They had 3 failed strategy attempts. Every single one of them failed. None of them even actually got it from paper. And by the time I got brought in, the CEO had stopped asking what's wrong with the strategy and actually what's wrong with the team. Now, every function was busy. Recruitment was busy doing recruitment things, L&D was busy doing L&D things, and reward was busy doing reward things. Everyone was working really, really hard, convinced that they were helping, yet none of them were aligned on solving the bigger same problem. So when I got brought in, before touching the strategy, I worked through them and helped them craft their value chains. And on top of that, I mapped all their initiatives into products, services, interactions, experiences. And then when we relayed them on top of the value chains, the room went quiet, like funeral quiet. Because what was looking back at them was duplication, contradictory experiences, and teams were unknowingly blocking or undoing each team's work for years, which sounds mental. The problem is they fell in love with their little problem and not the bigger same problem. And most teams are fluent in solutions. It's solution seduction. And yet we're illiterate at finding the right problem to solve. This is kind of the thing, actually, what my book bangs on about. If you look at this book right now, 70% of the green stuff there is all about finding the right problem. The other 30% of the book is solving it. Now, when we look at most people and culture functions, unfortunately, we run that ratio backwards. And often it's no fault of their own, other than the fact that they're just picking up and running with an old strategy, an old op model, what was built for, well, back in the day. Everyone wants to shape strategy, yet most don't want to spend the time proving it's the right one based on the right problem to solve in the first place. The fastest way to fail isn't doing nothing. The fastest way to fail is getting everyone brilliantly aligned around the wrong answer to the wrong problem.